Among Us. Pretty fun game, right? It's been pretty popular, and I too love to play it. My only problem, I have no friends to play it with. Which means I'm forced to play in public server. And that means less big brain moves, close to no evidence, and people constantly blaming each other for no reason. Said shortly, chaos. But it does give you a wide variety of people to play with. And then you're bound to find some interesting situations, and I too have some good stories. I remember the first game I ever played. I was super nervous, and I was crewmate. I was shaking the entire time until I saw Orange kill right in front of me. Pfft, idiot. I immediately reported, but before I could say anything, I did not know what to do. This was my first time playing. I wasn't ready to have a your word versus my word argument. I ended up giving my entire story about where I was, at which point in time, and who I passed, while Orange just kept spamming, "It's red, it's red, it's red." I was sure I had won the argument, but apparently people didn't care for all the tons of evidence there was, and they voted me off. Needless to say, we lost that game. I will also never forget about the first time ever I was imposter. Everything was going perfectly. I was killing, and there was no sus on me whatsoever. Then the moment was there. My final kill. One more, and I'd win. My heart was beating. I was ready. We were alone. No one there. And then I accidentally pressed my tablet's home button, which kicked me out of the game. I was so close to winning my first game as imposter, and I just... it was traumatizing. The next story I want to tell you is the reason why I wanted to make a video about Among Us in the first place. You can meet a lot of people in public server. I once met a guy who was just swearing and insulting me for no good reason, but I also met some genuinely great people. So I ended up in a game with a player that called himself Trash and was playing as White, and another player of which I don't remember the username, but he was playing as Orange, so I referred to them as Trash and Orange. So Trash, Orange and I are just chilling, vibing, hanging together and doing tasks. We were together the entire time until a body was called. Yeah, we knew it couldn't have been one of us, so we stuck together like glue for the rest of the game, until it was just us three and the imposter. We knew who to vote, and from that moment on, we stayed together. Game after game after game after game, always clearing each other. No imposter was safe from us. We were buddies, homies. Nothing could tear us apart. No! You will be missed until the end of time, my fallen comrade. It wasn't the error of your ways, but the error of your crappy internet. I suppose it's just you and me, Orange. Let us play. Let us stick together and clear each other like we've been doing this entire time. We have to go on. For Trash. That's what he would have wanted. Orange and I kept playing. At one point, we're running through cafeteria when he suddenly stops and just stares at me. What's wrong, Orange? Doggy. I need to tell you something. What is it? No, it's not true. It can't be. Tell me it's not true. I'm the imposter. No! But don't worry. I won't kill you. After all, we're buddies. I did not know what to do now. In public server, there's usually only one imposter. If I pressed the button and got Orange out, we'd win. If I didn't, there was no way we could win. I had to choose between 8 crewmates counting on me and my best buddy Orange counting on me. I walked over to the button very slowly to give him every chance at killing me. Look at me, Orange. I'm walking to the button, 'cause I saw you vent. You should kill me, otherwise you lose. Look. I'm at the button. I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press it, and I'm gonna vote you out. Come on, I'm gonna press it. Last chance to kill me. Do it now, or I'll press the button. Please just kill me. I don't want to betray you. You're not gonna kill me, are you? Nope. It's Orange. I saw him vent. I trusted you. I'm so sorry, Orange. You're my buddy, my homie, but you vented, and there are 8 crewmates counting on me. It's okay. You did the right thing. Vote me. I felt awful. At that point, I knew that if I was imposter, I would show him as well. He didn't want to lie to me. He didn't want to kill me, so I wouldn't do that to him. And he was gonna vote me off, and we would be even. What? No, come back, Orange! We aren't even yet! I'm so sorry! And now I can never make it up to you. I still think about it sometimes, and I regret not covering for him and helping him win the game. After all, he was good enough to not kill me, to not want to lie to me. But even though I should have done things differently, it's one of my favorite memories. I just think it's really wholesome. I have one more game I want to talk about where I had a homie. Purple. I remember her username, but I think it might have been her real name, so I won't say it for privacy reasons. We were hanging together the entire time, so we could always clear each other. At one point, the host of the server left, so Purple became host. The only problem Purple had sometimes was that she would start the game when there weren't a lot of players yet. So some of our games were really hard because there were like 5 players. Now having a homie is the best. It's amazing. Unless you get imposter. And I got imposter. I remembered the game with Orange and I thought, I should show her the truth. There's only one imposter. There's no way I win this. But then I thought, but what if Purple isn't that wholesome? And she started the game with like 5 players? I can totally win this. Do you know how hard it is to kill if your homie is with you the entire time? It's hard. But you don't kill your homies. That's the unwritten rule of playing Among Us. If you can find a homie, you don't kill it. So, after doing Reactor, O2, and Lights for like 6 times, I managed to turn off Lights and get a kill just outside of Purple's vision. As soon as the body was reported, Orange kept saying that it was me. But Purple said, no, it can't be Red. She was with me the entire time. Purple was vouching for me even though I did the kill. It actually ended up being a tie, so I lived. But I was sus for everyone but Purple. After that, Orange stuck to us like a fly to a pile of dog poop. I couldn't kill Orange. He was the only other person that was sus. And I couldn't kill Purple because she was my homie. But then the perfect moment came. Lights were off, and the only other player I could kill was right there. Orange could see me, but I only needed Purple's help to vote him out. I killed and self-reported. I never self-report. That's just not my style. But I thought it would be less sus than if Orange reported. I just spammed that I saw Orange kill in front of me, and I knew Purple trusted me. No matter what Orange said, it was over. And I felt so bad for lying to Purple. But she made it even. She got imposter a little later. She didn't kill me for the same reason I didn't kill her, but Reactor was called and we walked in together, and for some reason Reactor didn't fix. The counter fell to 0 and we lost. First I thought, Why didn't Purple fix it? But then I saw Purple was the imposter and it made sense. I got imposter one more time, but I just got off a sloppy kill in front of Purple and she saw me and got me out. Like I thought, not as wholesome as Orange. But we're even, cause she landed right at the edge of my vision and I called her out on that. In the end, we were even and this time, it was my turn to disconnect. Overall, I think I like playing in public server. A lot of people don't like it because of the hackers, the people that leave every time they're not imposter, or just the big idiots that do stupid stuff. But I think that if you can find a good lobby with the right people, it can be a lot of fun. Especially if you find yourself a homie. I think it can be a lot of fun too to play over voice chat, but even with a group to play with, I'm not gonna stop playing public server. There are some really great people in there. You just have to find them.